Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. This is gonna be another short video, but I want to talk about using chemicals, gray hair, dyeing your hair, so on and so forth. So they say that it causes the big C, and me personally, I'm gonna use chemicals, man. I just am. Like, I'll switch up. I had a wild look some days, gray. Then, like, down the line, I dye it when I just get tired of looking at it. I believe in dyeing hair. Like, if you don't want to look in the mirror and see gray hair, it don't mean you insecure or any of that. I just like black hair. I want my hair to be black. Nothing against gray hair. I let the gray come in. I could get it dyed right now, but I usually get it dyed when I look at it and be like, all right, I'm gonna get it dyed. And it normally lasts. So a question was asked to another content creator, JR Wisdom. Shout out to him. I like his content. He gave his, he said he doesn't use hair dyes or anything, and that's cool. I don't know how old he is, but me personally, I do, and I like Just for Men Jet Black. So I answered the question for the dude in his comments, like, hey, if you don't want no gray beard, just go dye it. They said, oh, you're gonna get cancer. Everybody is different, man. And in fact, let's go here. Sometimes when they say one thing, it be the total opposite. Like, when have you ever known them peoples to tell the truth? So I'm just saying. So what we gonna talk about on this video, because y'all know this is the All Subjects channel, and we talk about all subjects. We're gonna talk about chemical. Now, I have a very fine grade of hair. Y'all have seen my hair without anything in it on here on several videos, but I'm growing my hair out. I am. Like, I'm not cutting all my hair off, and I don't I don't criticize people who do, just like they shouldn't criticize me, because roasters get roasted. So me personally, I don't need to, but I said that I'm gonna probably dye my hair until I reach like 65 years old. Then I'm gonna just let the gray stay in there. So for the next 16 years, if I live to see it, most high willing, I'm gonna be dyeing my hair. I'm gonna be putting chemicals in my hair from time to time. And y'all gotta excuse my ashy knuckles. That's just me. So y'all already know I do, though. Obviously, I mean, one video you'll see me with gray. Next video I'll be all black. Probably in the next couple of weeks I'm gonna dye it again. But I'm gonna let the gray sit in for a little while, We say, oh man, he old, he this, he that. See, that's why stuff be happening to people. I gave y'all an example. When I was in correction, the most dangerous correction officers in restraints, so on and so forth, be the guys with gray hair. Them the ones that'll rough you up. Some of the younger dudes, they was, a couple of them will get you, but they wasn't as aggressive sometimes as the older correctional officers. So that stuff don't mean nothing, man. Like, when I was in corrections, sometimes it seemed like, not every time, but sometimes the younger officers were catering to the dudes more in some cases, and were not as aggressive, and were getting ran by them. Like, I've literally seen guys, right, that I come on the pod, they go sit down. Before I came there, they was with the little 20-something officers surrounding them, standing up, all of them standing around. And I'm looking like, this dude. But I would say to you guys, if you want to dye your hair, go ahead. Like some people, like my face, I don't have like a lot of wrinkles. This right here I had since I was in my 20s. You know, I mean, if you see pictures of me when I was younger, you'll see that little line right there. I don't have a lot of wrinkles on my face. So, some people, you look younger when you dye your hair. And it's not that you have to want to look younger. It just depends on you as a person. When you decide what appearance you want to take, it shouldn't be based on what other people do. Me personally, I like to be the complete opposite. If I know a lot of guys wear their hair a certain way, I like to wear mine the opposite way. Like people try to rim and stuff like that. Oh, you like the vampire in Brooklyn joke. Remember Eddie Murphy had his hair slicked back, but then some of the women, they say, oh, you look like a little bit like Billy D. I mean, which is a compliment because Billy D was one of the guys those women loved. And some of them still do in his old age. I think he's still alive. Billy D still alive? I think he is. So, wait a minute. Now I got to see if my boy's still alive, man. I got to see if he's still alive. Because I forgot. Let me see here. Billy D. Williams. Let's see. See if he's still alive. Yeah. Man, Billy D is 86 years old. But he was on Star Wars. So, that's not a criticism. I take it as a compliment. But some guys, they get the boss spot, you know. Every guy is either going to get the gray or the bald spot once he gets some guys up in their 30s. Like my first gray hair was right here. And I was like 33. It was like a little line right in the front. And then he just kept coming, man. He just kept coming in. Pause. So I started dyeing it. After a while, I said, you know what? I'm going to dye my hair, you know. So sometimes I dye my mustache too, like it's coming in with that. I even got gray hairs in my nose. You know, I don't feel that way at all. But I look that way, so I make the decision. I'm going to keep dyeing my hair. Oh, well, what about that? What about it? You can get the big C without dyeing your hair. You can get the big C in other parts of your body. All you can do really in terms of the big C is load up on the foods that fight against it and the vitamins that fight against it, and load up on your spiritual prayers against it. Hulk Hogan was right. Pray, eat your vitamins. So, man, if that's what you want to do, don't listen to your fat wife or your wife who she done lost her libido, she done lost her desires in life, and so now she want to talk about you and everything you do to stay, so you won't be thinking like an old man, acting like an old man, and feeling like an old man. See, it's all in your mind. See, I get aches, I get my moments, but I've gotten those moments my whole entire life. Like every now and then you'll get sick, every now and then you'll get this, you'll get that, but collectively it's in your mind. So if you feel strong, young and strong, you're going to be young and strong. If you just a hypochondriac and stuff like that, you're gonna manifest the wrong thing. You get symptoms, you should be looking, well, what's this? What's this? What's this? But you shouldn't be thinking it's that. Like, you should always, like me personally, I believe in eating whatever I want and just working out and stuff like that. But I believe in mixing in the healthy stuff, because a lot of that stuff be the truth. Like, if you like stuff like eating bananas, like bananas, sometime when you get constipated, well, we ain't gonna get into the medical stuff, because they'll be rubbing their hands together trying to give me medical strikes, medical misinformation. So yeah, man, dye your hair if that's what you want to do. This how you'll know. I'll give you a test.